Hola, bienvenidos a la Luna Priestess. Today we are going to do general readings for my lovely Capricorns. So as you clicked on this message is a timeless message. And bienvenidos a la Luna Priestess. And there's a reason why you came to visit Luna, because Spirit has a message for you. And you were drawn to my messages and my energy. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you, my lovely Capricorns. Remember, these are general messages. Take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. So spirits, what does my lovely Capricorns needs to know? Why were they drawn to Luna? Why did they come to visit me? What message do we have for Capricorns? What do they need to know right now? Why did they come to visit Luna? What is the messages our lovely Capricorns needs to know right now? And remember, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, so somebody else can get the message. So what is the message my lovely Capricorns needs to know right now? What is the divine message in love, in career? What do they need to know right now? Divine spirits, what does our lovely Capricorns needs to know right now? Why were they drawn to Luna? What do they need to know right now? What is the message for our lovely Capricorns? Why did they come to visit me? What is the reason why they came to visit Luna? What messages does our lovely Capricorns needs to know right now? Divine spirits, why does Capricorns needs... What do they need to know? What do you mean needs? What do they need to know? So the first message I have, beautiful energy. We have the Queen of Coins. So with this card, I see a lot of purplish blue, which I see that you're opening up your intuitiveness. But I also see money coming in. I see that you're bringing in abundance. But as long as you keep your intuitiveness open and you really keep your ears open to listen to what Spirit has to say to you. This is what Spirit is saying, my lovely Capricorns. We also have the Knight of Cups, a lot of bluish, purplish energy. This is saying to really open up and really listen again to hear what messages, so you can bring in this abundance that's coming. But you really need to be aware of the messages coming in. And we also have, for some of you, we have somebody wanting to offer you a cup of love, and they want to come in and rush in to communicate with you. This can also be towards abundance, which is also money, but it also could be love. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I see green money. I see money coming in, my lovely Capricorns. I see success. But what I also see is that with this green, you do need to open up your heart chakra to receive. And once we do this, money is just going to start trickling in and falling. This is what I'm getting. With the Six of Wands, again, if you see these cards, there's a lot of purple, there's a lot of blue. So it's really saying to open up your third eye for intuition and also open up your throat chakra. What I'm getting is a lot of you are really afraid to speak your words. And Spirit is saying it's okay to say what's on your mind, but really listen before we really say. So listen before we react is what I'm getting from Spirit. So really grasp what is being said to you this month, or when you clicked on this message, before our words come out. This is what Spirit is saying. And when we do this and we open up our heart chakra, and we really grab the messages, we're going to have abundance. With this Six of Wands, if you see this person, they're sitting there with their hands up in the air with victory. This is what's going to happen to you, my lovely Capricorns. We also have be in service of love. So this can also be with your heart chakra with the green to bring in this beautiful wheel of fortune. You need to really open your heart to receive. And this is what Spirit is saying. Once we do this, you're just going to be opening the doors to so much abundance. We also have choose your life. So really choose your life of what you want to do, my lovely Capricorns. Do you see this person? They're just sitting there and it's just so much calmness, so much peace once they decide to take the road that they want. You cannot live your life going towards what somebody else wants. Spirit is saying you have to go towards the life of what you want. This is what Spirit wants to say to you. This is going to bring you so much abundance. And what I'm getting from this abundance, it could be just freeing yourself, loving again, receiving. And this is this is worth way much more than money is what I'm getting. This is going to be the highest abundance that you've ever had. I'm just getting chills right now as I'm saying this. I'm feeling a lot of your energies, and I'm getting that this is the most abundance for you, my lovely Capricorns. Discernment. So if you could see this person, I don't know if you can really see this card. They're sitting there. They have a lot of thoughts, but they have a necklace which is a heart. And this is again saying to open up to receive and open up your heart. And I see a lot of red and I see a lot of green in this card. So this is your root chakra that you need to really ground yourself. And I'm also seeing a lot of green to receive. And this is what you need to do. It's a lot of confirmation from Spirit. And then again we have time. So this person, they're holding a beautiful white light, and there's also a moon. So this is a lot of just sitting back, allowing yourself to be who you are, letting go and setting free. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And taking the time to really open up and receive. And it's just going to bring you so much calmness is what I'm getting from Spirit. A lot of you, I feel like, have been going through a lot of tough times right now. But Spirit is saying that calm waters are going to start coming. But as long as you open your heart to receive and really just listen to when people are talking to you and really not saying that much, but just hear what the message is that they are saying. And you're going to feel so much freer is what I'm getting from Spirit. Protection, set personal boundaries. And what I'm getting from this card is, if you can see this person, they have a lot of scales on their back and they're really trying to protect themselves. But what Spirit is saying that you are divinely protected, but you do need to set your boundaries more. But you don't need to feel like you need to, with these sharp scales, like attack when you're talking to someone. Spirit is saying that sometimes when we just listen and hear the messages, this is way more than saying words is what I'm getting from Spirit. When we just listen and absorb, that is so much more meaningful. And sometimes that is even setting boundaries when you're just listening to someone and not getting upset and just hearing what they have to say. The other person may just stop and just say, wow, you're not reacting. But what Spirit is saying, once they're done talking and you absorbed what they said, then you can react with setting your boundaries. This is what Spirit is saying. Translucent, love the darkness. So really just conquer your shadows. And don't be afraid of your shadows, because shadows, especially what I feel like in the month of October, when we really conquer our shadows, it really helps you, and it's really a gift. So if somebody is triggering you with their words, because there's a lot of blue in this message with a lot of communication, you need to say, why is that bothering me? Why are those words affecting me? What is the reason why I get so affected when certain people say those certain words to me, or so that certain critique to me? Why does it really bother me? Spirit says that they're actually giving you a gift. When they give you that gift, you should take it in and say, wow, thank you so much. Because then we could really learn to evolve and set ourselves free when somebody is critiquing us or even triggering us. This is what Spirit is saying, to really grab and grasp your shadows. And once we do this, we rise. We rise and we go through a transformation. With this card is a phoenix. This can also be, some of you can have Scorpio in your chart, or the person that could be triggering you this month could be a Scorpio. But what Spirit is saying, to receive it, because it's a gift. They're giving you a fiery gift. If you can see these flames, they're like burning, but you're going to release. It's going to go out and it's going to be calming. This is what Spirit is saying. Don't feel like they're attacking you. That's what Spirit is saying. You're just going through a transformation right now, and it's going to all start feeling more calmness. This is what Spirit is saying. Spirit of the North. So with Spirit of the North, again, this is where it's saying for you to, when you go through this transformation, you're going to start feeling a sense of calmness, a sense of one with the earth, because Capricorns, we are earth signs. And Spirit is saying, especially if your root chakra, because there is a lot of red in this message also, if you're a little bit off balance, Spirit really wants you to go outside, be one with nature, and you're going to be having more sense of normalcy, calmness, and grounding. But a lot of us right now, we are still in the mode where we don't want to go out. We wanted to stay in. But what Spirit is saying, this is really affecting a lot of us right now, especially our earth signs. We really need to go out and ground ourselves with nature. So we really need to do this on a daily basis, and especially if you're feeling really unbalanced or triggered, this is what Spirit wants you to do. Karmic debt. This could be the main reason why you're feeling triggered, or like you're not able to release, and you're not really able to speak, and you're really feeling overwhelmed lately. But what Spirit is saying, that you are closing a karmic debt, and you're going to be able to release all of this. And as you're going through this transformation, Spirit is saying that it's going to be okay, as long as we don't go back into these same cycles. But you may have somebody in your life right now, like you feel like you can't let them go. You have like a up and down relationship where you go forward, they go backwards, and it's like you just don't see eye to eye, but then you can't be with that person. But what Spirit is saying, this is a karmic debt. So once you let go and close this door and cut all the cords, you're going to feel such a sense of relief. This is what Spirit wants to say to you. So just remember to love and receive, forgive, let go, and your karmic debt will be closed. This is a message to you from Spirit, from my lovely Capricorns. So take what resonates with you. And remember, if I resonated with you, please like and subscribe. And also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. So for my next messages, bye my lovely Capricorns.